Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back here at Little House Campsite in Lincolnshire so I can review some of the gear you saw in my previous video. We're going to be reviewing the Trangia cook set and my new sleeping mat, which is a Seed Summit Etherlite XT Extreme. Let's get doing this. Let's get into it. So as you can see here, I've got my Trangia cook set. If you saw in my last video, I did use this when I did cook steak on it, but I never actually reviewed it, so I'm going to review it this video. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So first off, you just need to take off the ratchet strap. You do not need this, you can put this to the side. And the first thing you've got when you take off the ratchet strap is a frying pan. It's a pretty nice frying pan, to be honest. There's no bend in it. As you can see, it's had a couple of beatings now, and bent or done anything it shouldn't have done, so it's a pretty good item. Next, as you can see here, this is the inside of it when you first get it. So first off, you get an alcohol stove. This comes with all Trangia sets unless you get the gas burner, which I didn't get. And you get a grip. This is a normal grip, to be honest, nothing special about it. Pretty good, really sturdy. And then next, you're going to need a lighter. It doesn't actually come with a lighter, but you need to get a lighter if you want to use the alcohol burner. So if you haven't already, go out and get one. Next, you get two bowls. One bowl is bigger than the other, not by a lot, but just enough so they can slot into each other. As you can see, this is the smaller of the bowl. This is one I've actually used. Again, no bends in it, nothing it shouldn't have done. It's another quality product. And then this is the bigger bowl. I haven't used this as yet, but I'm going to be using it this video. Again, because I haven't used it, it definitely hasn't got any bends or anything in it. So next, what you get in it, you get two like bowls pretty much. You slot the one with the holes in, you put this down on the floor first. And as you can see here, it's got little holes in the other one. And then you just slot them around, making sure the little triangles aren't in them holes, because if they are, it comes off. But when they're not, it should stay together, making a good cooking surface. Next, what you do, you get your alcohol burner, slot it in that hole there, and then that's your little stove ready. It's a pretty good stove, to be honest. It's quite strong. You get your toggles, and then for the frying pan, you leave these open, and you plop it on the top like that, making sure it's all straight. And then for the bowls, you would put these down so the bowls would sit on them. Just an example here, this is the bowl, and it just slots right on it like that. So that's the Trangia cook set. So guys, I'm ready for a hot chocolate. So yeah, I'm going to be using my Trangia set for it, so let's get doing this. So guys, first thing you need to do is get your burner. Take the two lids off that it comes with. You can just plop this down for the time being. Next, you need to get your alcohol. In my case, I've got ethanol in this. This is a Trangia bottle. I would really recommend getting this. I got mine from Go Outdoors, and it's for your safety pretty much. If you've got this bottle, you should already know that it's just a twizzle cock, just to twizzle it up, and then you press that down and liquid starts coming out. So let's do this. So you turn it down like that and just hold. You don't want too much in, just as it lasts quite a long time. Next, I'm just going to plop this in the hole I talked about before. Right guys, so the next part you need to do, you need to get a lighter and something to light. If you're wondering why you don't just use a lighter, it's because the flame is pretty much invisible and it'd be pretty dangerous if you just light it by this. So just for a little bit of safety, what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip this in your gas, bring it down so it's pretty much there, give it a little light, that's lit, touch that. As you can, I can already feel the heat from here, but just to double check, yep, that is lit. And it's very warm, and as you can see, you cannot see the flame. So the Trangia set is pretty dangerous, but if you know what you're doing, you won't really get hurt. So the next part you want to do is get your bowl. I'm going to be boiling some water just so I can get a hot chocolate on the way. Stick that on there, get your water obviously, put that in there. And just wait for it to boil. Boiling time is going to be about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll cut back to you when it started to boil. So now guys, it's been about 3 minutes, then as you can see we've got a boil. So we're just going to take this off. As you can see, it starts boiling pretty much instantly. You can still got a flame. So to put it out, you get this thing what comes with it, get it over it and drop it. Straight like that. And now your fire's gone. So guys, as you can see, I've got my hot chocolate here now. Got my hot water there. And yeah, let's get doing this. Just before I actually do it, I have got a confession to make. This is not my cup. I forgot my cup, and some nice people on the campsite who actually followed my YouTube, they landed me this cup. So if you're watching this video, shout out to you. And yeah, let's get doing this. So first off, as you would know, you take the hot chocolate out of its packet, pour it in. Make sure you're getting all of it in. Next, you're getting your hot water and pouring it in. That's that empty now. And because I was an idiot and forgot a spoon as well, stir it with this. It's a life hack if you do forget your spoon. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this hot chocolate now, guys. And yeah, I'll get back to you when I've done this. Cheers. So guys, it's been a while since I've had chocolate now. I've just been relaxing, watching some YouTube, but now I've decided it's time to cook my tea. So we're going to be having steak tonight. I'm also going to do a little tutorial on how to cook the steak. So let's get doing this. So guys, just before you do anything, make sure these toggles are in the right position and you've filled your gas if you actually need any more. Next, what you need to do, you need to get your frying pan. Just put that on there. Then you need to get your oil. In my case, I'm going to be using garlic oil. Take the lid off for it. And just put a little circle around your frying pan. I think I might have done a little bit too much there, but it's up to personal preference how you want your steak. Put this back on. Next, you want to actually get your steak itself. Now you need to take off the sealant of your steak. Get it with your knife. Just chuck it in your pan. Good as I say, that fits perfectly in a trangia pan. Next, what you want to do, get your handle, your knife or your fork. In my case, I'm going to be using my knife. Just twizzle it around a bit, making sure you get all the grease around the edges of your pan. Your steak will also have some moisture stuff on it, so if you didn't bring any oil, that does not matter. You still have some already on it, but just to be safe, I brought some with me. So next, I'm going to add my pepper and my salt. So in my case, pepper first. A little bit all over the sides, making sure you cover it evenly. Then again with your salt. Making sure it's nice and even. Should be good enough for me. Right, next after you've done that, you can take your pan off, put it on the floor. It's now time to light the trangia. So again, you take your lighter, something to light it, dip it in the fuel, and give it a nice light. Go lights instantly. Don't actually light it on, let go. Go lit. There we go, got a light now. Then again, stick your steak on there. You're going to about 3 to 5 minutes on each side depending on your rarity. But we'll let that sit for about 3 minutes and I'll catch back with you. So guys, it's had a couple of minutes on it now, so I think it might be time to switch it over. So pretty simply, grab it with your grabbing handle, around a little bit, and pretty much just flip it. So guys, don't forget to season the other side once you've flipped it over. Again, just make sure it's all evenly spread out and you're not using too much of it. So guys, as you know, you need to add some garlic butter into this. So you don't really need a lot of it, so just take the wrapping off. There we go, wrapping's off. Get your knife, chop a little bit, about yay. Chop it in, put it on top of your steak first, let it melt and then dop it to the sides. So guys, my steak is now about done. So I'm just going to take the steak out, and unfortunately I don't have a plate, so I'm just going to put it in my bowl for the time being. And now before I do anything else, I'm just going to put this flame out. Yeah, so let's put it out. And same again like last time, you get this. So close. And then, as you can see, just get your knife or something, knock it off, and it's out. So guys, while I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm going to eat my steak. So yeah, let's get straight into it. About medium there, folks. And that is one delicious steak. So guys, I've just had my steak. That was one absolutely beautiful steak. That's probably one of the best I've ever done. If you want to know what I used, I'll put it in the description below. But for now, I'm just going to get cleaned up, get settled down in my tent, and I'll catch you back later. See you in a minute. So guys, as you can see, I'm using the Phoenix 1 version 2, which is a one-man tent made by OEX. I'll put some footage of me setting it up right now. It's a pretty fast setup, to be honest. It'll take about 5-10 minutes, depending on how fast you are. But yeah, it's 4 guard ropes, pretty good quality tent, to be honest, for the money. It only cost me about 50 to 60 quid from Go Outdoors, if you had the Go Outdoors card, but retail on it is about £160. But yeah, time's currently about 9 o'clock. I'm just going to hit the bed. And yeah, I'll get back to you when it's morning. I'll see you later. Guys, I make it time for breakfast. Like I said before, I'm going to be having egg and bacon. Egg for the protein, and bacon just because it tastes nice. So yeah, let's get on with this. So guys, like last time, I'm going to be using my trangia cook set for this. Pretty much like my steak, just make sure your fuel's been topped up, and because you're using a frying pan, keep these open. But apart from that, it's going to be the same routine. So like last time, you get your lighter, your thing you're going to light, dip it in the fluid, give that a quick torch. There we go. Yep, and just like that, you've got a light. as you could just tell, there's burn mess on there, because I could not see if there was an actual flame or not. That's how dangerous this is, guys. So please, when you're using this set, please make sure you know what you are doing. Right, next, I'm gonna get my bacon. I'm gonna put my egg to the side for this moment. I'm gonna get my bacon, and as you do with bacon, just throw it on. Just like that. Pretty simple, guys. No real thought behind it. What I'm going to do, just so I can get the fat going on here, I'm just going to roll it about a bit so I can get a nice evenly spread of fat. I know it doesn't look the nicest right now, but just for the sake of it, that's going to have to do. Just to make sure it's still got a flame. We do. So guys, we're gonna let that sit, and I'll catch back to you when the bacon's about done. I'll see you in a minute. So guys, as you can see, my bacon is about done. So now it's time to throw the egg in. So pretty much, it's very simple, as you would do at home. Break it enough. Don't get egg yolk all over me like I just did. I like the yolk crushed, that's what we're going to do here. I don't think this is going to be my best egg in the world. Oh, it looks a bit naff, to be honest. But yeah, I'll catch you back when my breakfast is done. I'll see you in a minute. So guys, as you can see, my breakfast is about done. So what I'm going to do, take that away from my leg, and then take this off, put it on the floor, and to stop the flame, over it. Oh, I missed. Oh, you get the idea though, over it and under it. That is some nice bacon, guys. And quite a nice egg, to be honest. Even though the back of it's burnt, front of it's actually quite nice. Guys, once I've had this, I'll get back with you. We'll pack all the stuff away, and then we'll get to my sleep system. I'll see you in a minute. So guys, I just thought I'd bring you down to my sleeping setup. So my sleep system consists of a sleeping bag, mat and pillow. My sleeping bag is the down bag by OEX, the EV Fathom 400. It's a pretty good bag, coming in at about £120. Pretty good. It's served me for the past 2 years. I am willing to upgrade in December though for Christmas, which I'm going to be getting a -7 Mammut bag, which is pretty cool. My sleeping mat is a pretty cool one. It's a Sea Summit E-Fly XT Extreme, boasting an R rating of, I'm pretty sure, 6.2. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it is. This sleeping mat retails about £220. I got it for £165. And yeah, it's a pretty good overall sleeping mat. Very thick, 4 centimetres thick, inches thick, sorry. I'll make sure to put all the specs for all this equipment in the description and on screen. And the pillow I'm using, which I will be upgrading soon, as you can see there, is just a little go outdoors pillow, which I got for about £10 So folks, unfortunately this camp has come to an end. I'm going to start packing all my gear away now. I'll make sure to put some footage of it up now. But yeah, it's time to go home. My next video should be in the Peak District. And yeah, I will catch you guys once I've put all my tent away. I'll see you in a minute. So guys, I'd just like to thank you all for watching this video. My next video is going to be up in the Peak District, about 2 to 4 week time. But before then, make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.